Season 17, Episode 2 was entitled Taking the Reins, and it had a lot to do with people deciding to take the reins of their own situations in life. In one of the bigger storylines, Amy is helping Edwin. Remember him? He's the manager of Lisa's stables and the single dad father of Lindy's best friend. Well, Amy is helping this Edwin with his horse Brady to get his horse a new lease on life, namely, changing Brady from being a jumper to pulling a wagon with another horse. So Jack volunteers Buddy to be, well, Brady's buddy in the wagon pulling. In a second storyline, Lou is nervous about the upcoming election results that will determine if she or Rick will be the next mayor of Hudson. Tim wants her to pull out all the stops to win, including not being seen, conversing with Rick, and doing an election recount when she ends up losing to Rick by only 12 votes.
Imagine where you'd be if you'd have taken my advice.
You still think mudslinging was the best strategy?
I was talking more of a flick.
In a third storyline, Remy is lost. And since most of us are already aware that the actual dog Remy died last winter, we pretty much know where this storyline is headed. And I'm just going to tell you now and just get it over with and tell you Remy dies in this episode. Okay, back to a storyline that won't make you cry. Meanwhile, Amy and Jack are not only able to get Brady to learn the new combined wagon pulling skill, they managed to get him over his fear of water.
He did it!
In one of the smaller storylines in the episode, Logan has been working with a horse named Sunshine back at the ranch, and he gets Katie's help to get Sunshine over his fear of flags, and Katie gets Logan's help to get over her writer's block.
Can't seem to get into a groove. I don't know. Maybe I've used up all my good ideas.
No, well, that's not true.
How do you know?
Because you're an amazing writer. You just got to get back on track.
Kind of like you and Sunshine?
Touché.
Another storyline that was weaved throughout the episode was a focus on Amy's love life. Remember Edwin, that single dad guy we were talking about earlier? Well, he likes Amy, and not just as a friend, and asks her out on a date. Though Amy at first seems pretty clueless to this fact.
How was I supposed to know?
Oh, come on, really? We've been spending so much time together, and I've totally been putting out the vibes.
You have?
How can you be so intuitive with horses, yet so clueless about a guy who's into you?
And though at first she seems hesitant to think of him as anything more than a friend, I don't know, for some reason, she starts considering him as dating material.
Oh, really? Okay. Hey, Brady, we're all getting wet.
Decide to ask me out to dinner again. Maybe just clarify that I'm not supposed to bring my child. I'm just not very good at reading these people things.
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
And I'm sorry, but I just have to point this out. It's sort of weird, but a lot of the things that happen between Amy and Edwin are the things that happen between Amy and Ty. Like when she sees Edwin without his shirt on and they splash water on each other. So who knows where this is headed? And what we want to know is, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And look out for that new interview video coming out this week. Bye for now.